Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to Last Epoch. It's been a while since I've jammed this game, but we are back for Season 3. This is Beneath Ancient Skies. New season, new content, and it's been out for a couple of days. It came out earlier this week, if I'm not mistaken. I'm very excited to jump back into this. This is so far been one of my favorite ARPGs in the last couple of years. I am excited for Titan Quest 2, which we've been streaming also. I've been streaming that recently. I'm excited for that. I'm hoping they do it justice and add a lot of content and class combinations. Waiting for my Necromancer, or at least any minion class, at least in Titan Quest. But until such time, and it's not even a guarantee if they do so, but until such time, Last Epoch is probably top of my list. Who would be second? I would probably say Path of Exile 2 would be second. And the saddest one of all, which probably got me into ARPGs, is Diablo. It's just not the same anymore, and I hope beyond all hopes that Diablo would get back to a good space. I'm hoping Microsoft can do something with it and to put it in a better space and get back to the roots. But yeah, it's as much as I love the Diablo IP, the franchise, it's not. It needs to be better. Yeah. Anyway, back to Last Epoch. We're going to be jamming some Season 3. There's a couple of new things. They did make some tweaks to the minions in general, especially Necromancer, and then to the Leech class also. But you guys know me, I like my minions. We're going to be jamming Necromancer again. So, let's get into this without any further ado. Right. Let's grab our Acolyte. Season 3. Here we go. Yeah.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only the terror, myself, and the void.
Let's just go through this for those who haven't seen it yet.
She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet, in her world, there were gods. Mujasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Raye of the endless skies,
Raye!
Herods of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Ekera away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Raye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Raye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Ekera's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys have seen... let me just get my position here. Alright. Right, where was I? You guys have seen me play this before, so I'm not gonna do the whole drawn out kind of thing. Gonna blast it a little bit. Well, my version of blasting. I'm no top tier blaster, speedrun or anything like that, but we are going to skip most of the boring stuff. I'll probably just skip over the quests, dialogues and stuff like that. Keep it to the action. All right. Let me just make sure. Make sure the settings should be still the same. Yeah, we're gonna go without a filter for now. That's fine. All right. Cool. We don't have any skills yet. Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if these keepers will accept my aid. They would be foolish to deny my power.
A little bit painful, obviously, in the beginning with having nothing.
Travel as he wishes to destroy us and steal Atera's legacy.
These are minor visual upgrades, like this. So I don't recall it having that blood trail before. Just gonna be looting everything now because that is money. We need them monies. We need them monies. Whoa. Got stuck there. Excuse me, what's going on here? Come on, what is here? It's like an invisible wall there. Alright, let's get our skellies out. Yeah, we're starting off with 3 skellies. They alternate until I fine-tune them. So for now, I prefer ranged. I've only got one melee to stand up front. The archers back with me. So one thing they added. Oh, we've got a shield at least. One thing they added is here, top left, they've got a new thing, so you can change the stance of the minions. The minion AI has been upgraded a little bit. I haven't really seen too much difference. It's not worse, at least, but I haven't seen a noticeable difference between... Well, let me rather say I didn't experience previously, before the patch, that the AI was that bad. So, for that reason, I'm not noticing as much improvements. Although, so they've got stances now, so you can have them in defensive stance, which they stay closer to you and attack enemies that come closer, or you put them aggressive stance and they go out further and, like, supposedly they focus more on the boss or stronger enemies first, prioritize them. So it sounds like a stance, what do you call it, stance dancing for minions. So it kind of would make sense to have them in defensive mode while you're out and about, and then when you get to a boss fight or a big enemy, then you just swap their stance. So like I can swap it now to aggressive. Now it's changed to the cross swords. I don't think this is going to make much of a difference yet with these 3 minions. Okay. We'll leave it on defensive for now, because I'm very squishy.
When you arrived.
All right. Yeah.
Are you all good? Name's no wonder. Come.
All
Let me
right,
watch
cool.
you fight.
Alright, we need to unlock those first, so we're gonna go down this tree. We want to do minion damage. So, I think I'm gonna do minion damage, and I need intelligence also. Intelligence scales minion damage also, and my own damage. So we do want to pick up some intelligence. They changed some of these skills, and the way they connect. Mostly, I think in this tree, there's some differences here in the end. But until we get there, we'll just continue. So we'll grab some minion damage. Grab them minion damages.
Smoke.
Smoke. Foraie! I got this skill, but man, no, don't want that. Something? There's some weird invisible walls. I'm experiencing. Alright.
So much destruction. And for what?
All the destruction. Yeah. What do we got? Yeah, might as well. Bit of extra boost. Nice. Nice. 4 stacks of energy. There's a 2-handed. No. Oh, we've got. We can do that for now. Grab some more damage.
Where'd you learn to fight?
My mother taught me how to fight. Alright, where are we going? No, this. That's back. That's back. I need to go this way. What is this? Oh, yeah, we can grab our skillies, start upgrading them. So we want to go for increasing the maximum amount. So there's one up there, +1 skillies. There's one +1 skillies, and there's a +1 skillies. That changes them to Dread Phalanx, which I don't want. So I tend to usually go. I think still the best minions, in my opinion, is the fire minions, because you can do fire across the board for all your minions. I've tried other elements. Not all minions have the elements. Yeah, so I'll for now also go fire eventually. So I'm not gonna go Dread Phalanx. We're not gonna go rogues. We're gonna go archers. So I want to get there also. But so we're gonna go towards there, and we can pick up this +1 on the way. So we're gonna go this way. Yep. Yup, 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 yup. Yup. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you agree? I don't care. I do care. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do care.
Before it reaches town.
Oh, map is the wrong key. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're almost there.
It's fine. Let's do that. Any no upgrades. All right.
The keepers, they're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them.
All right.
Heroes of thus, I propose we.
Sounds like the keeper, a group, even there. It's the now. Speaking of, I must head there now.
Yeah.
Feel free to look around. See you shortly.
All right. Let's get some monies. Do we have any minion stuff? Minions. Nah, nothing to buy for minions. That's fine. There's a new mechanic, like the wilds. I don't know what, ancient wilds or something, which I'll show you once it pops up. It's like rifts, almost like rifts, different types of rifts. We encounter it on our leveling journey, so I'll point it out when we get there. It's pretty cool. Kind of like it.
One of two. They're both not you are even. Could you? They can sure do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
All right. Portal, yeah. So, apparently, the minions were buffed across the board in general. Okay. Oh, hello. What is this? Tomb of Elements. Element damage, leech yourself. Well, it's better than what I've got now, so yeah, not the best really, but so apparently minions have been buffed across the board. They should be better. They scale higher. However, it doesn't feel that way, and I don't know what it is. They might have buffed minions, but I think they did something else. Maybe they made enemies tougher or something. I'm not complaining, it's just the observation. It's just my minions on previous occasions, previous patches and seasons, they were melting, as in literally melting enemies. Like, even here, I'm assisting with my spells. My minions would just destroy everything. So they might have buffed the minions, but I think they buffed the enemies also, which I don't know. What does that? What does this balance out to then? Is it still a buff? Yeah, grab another one. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just Need to pay more attention. I can't AFK. AFK blast through everything. My character also feels a bit more squishy. Yes, that's obviously down to armor, the armor that I'm wearing, but nevertheless, compared to previous gameplays, I do feel more squishy and like my minions does more or does less damage, but that might be a perception thing. Let's see, what do we got? I've got a staff. What is this wand? Chill on hit. Okay, let's put that on for now. Oh, nice. We got minion damage on the gloves. Sweet. And we've got some movement speed there. Shall we switch to staff? +2 spell damage. Yeah, let's switch to staff. Hey. Yeah. What? What did I just do there? The minions... Yeah. If they buff the minions, then they over-tuned the enemies. That's all I can think. Unless they thought they buffed the minions and they actually nerfed them by mistake. I didn't know I could do that. I can't run through there, but I can, like... That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never... I can't recall the last time I had to resummon minions until like midway through the game. And here we are level 5 and I'm having to resummon minions because they die. And this is normal, well, yeah, normal difficulty. So, something's changed. Something's definitely changed. I guess something good here. More movement speed I'll take for now. Yeah. We got an amulet. It's just normal health. We got a movement speed ring. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that now. Thought. I thought there was a chest down here. Maybe there is, but I'm not gonna go look for it now. So let's go up. I actually died to this boss. Okay, but now I've got the shrine. That's why he was so easy. But yeah, without a shrine, I actually died to that boss, which has never happened before. Right, what do we got here? Anything worthwhile? No, not yet. Okay, cool. Now we can grab that one, so +1, so I can get another skelly out. I think it's gonna be even, so I've got another melee. I prefer another archer, but we'll get there. We'll get there. What the hell? I wouldn't be surprised if next week, maybe on the patch day, they will do a hard fix for scaling. I think scaling has been messed up. I think they might have messed up the scaling when they changed the minions. I have a suspicion. Bastard sword. Bastard. Oh, we got the anvil shrine. I am Thor, Odin's son. It's hammer time. Wait, what can I? No, I can't jump up there. I thought I can maybe vault up there. Ooh, quickly. Yeah. Grab this guy. Kill him.
That is too much.
Alright. Right. 5. Yeah. Let's grab one more. So we got Hungering Souls now. Yeah. Don't want that. Don't want that. We can change that to Hungering Souls. Okay. You could sell some stuff. Another point. Nice. Okay, so I can start putting points here. Is there anything that I want now? Not really. Don't really care too much for the Reverend. That's nice, but by the time we get there, we can unlock the Necromancer, so basically 20 points in. Yeah, maybe later. It's gonna be between these two. Let's grab some of these. Grab some of those. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't have inventory space. Another point. Yeah, we're racking up the points now. Okay. Minion attack speed is also nice. Don't need it now. Okay, let's grab more of that. Okay, yeah, I have no space. Let's drop some of the commons. Let's drop the commons. Not gonna get much money for them anyway. Cool. Heretic Garb. Actually, wait, no, that's better. Drop that. What have we got here? Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Once I decide, but what would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house me?
Speed running this. We're gonna finish the game tonight. I doubt it. Nah.
This way. You're here to help. Protect the sword.
Protect the sword. Protect the sword. Like constipated. Alright, go, 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 go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Whoops. Like, what is that? It's like... He like takes half my damage with one shot. That never used to happen. So yeah,
It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside.
can do with another ring. Why's the music so loud? Okay. I definitely think they overtuned the enemies.
What do you mean? Here. All right, good. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain.
Yeah, I've got two dead
These talks are hardly worth it if you don't know Ryan is after us.
minions. Like, what is this? Never happened before. Minions are weak. They got nerfed, not buffed. Okay, I think that was maybe overkill.
Since the third shard is always common. It uses multiple vaults. But only we possess the knowledge to open it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. What was that? This is my first proper belt. Okay. What do we got? Bit of health. Trying to ignite. Yeah, okay, let's put that. Okay. Come at me.
Will not take me. It eludes me.
It eludes me. Okay. Cool. What are we putting in there? Oh, we're keeping that for golem. We should be getting the golem soon. Okay. I thought it was 2 levels. Okay. We can wait. We can wait 2 levels. mage helmet. I can't use that. Ward gained when damage leaves you low. Blah blah blah. Not worth it. Oh, there we go. Increase minion damage. I'll take that. Okay. Every little bit helps. Yay.
I'm sure you have questions. Who do the keepers? How can they claim a greater connection to its ever than us? Good, good.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Come on, take him quickly. I want to get going. We know the script already. Let's go. Nah. Okay, now we need to go back. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, I thought I was... just a couple of cosmetics. Actually, I'm gonna go fire, so let's do that. Yeah. There we go, proper. There we go. That's cool.
Eterra's blessing.
Okay. Minion. No minion stuff.
Right.
Right.
Everything okay? What? That must... And us. What happened? That must... We have their camp. Are you sure? You'll stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
It's almost there. Almost got our big boy. You remember my big boy?
Impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Nothing's impossible. Got a bit of a better ring. Movement speed. No. It's still a very early level, so I prefer movement speed over any other stuff, so this makes getting around a bit easier. Skellies. We want to go for there. Okay, so. Oh, I need one more point there. Okay. All right. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, cool. We got a chest. Health, mana regen, intelligence. I might actually grab that. Gloves. Losing minion damage. No. But I'll take that. Stash. Take it for money. Movement speed shield, that's nice. Sentinel helmet, blah blah blah.
Your death has come.
Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, let's grab number 5. So we've got Golem now. Nice. So we can put Golem in there. The Golem, I want to head towards fire eventually, but let's make him bigger first. So we're going to go down here. Got 2 points stacked up, so we could go there, and then the next one we're gonna get that one. Okay. Hello! Hello, my big boy! Yeah! Smash! Smash! It's clobbering time. Oh yeah, the Nemesis. The Nemesis mechanic. You fight the Nemesi, the Nemesis, all of the Nemesis size. The Nemesis. It's random, but it can be cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh, +1 to all attributes. That's not too bad. Swipe. So I think this is probably meant for the druid. The primalist. Every 33 seconds, your next swipe. Yeah. So, oh, actually, 2 uniques. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. What is this? A one-handed sword. Nice. Spell damage per 2 strength. This is like for a paladin or something. That's a nice sword. but nothing really that I can use here, so I'm not going to bother empowering it. So we'll just challenge. What the? Where's my... Buffed minions, my ass. There's no way. That's like a low-level nemesis. And he took out 3 of my skellies, and look where my health is of my golem. No, I don't believe it. I think they made a mistake. I think they made a oopsie daisy. It's still fun. Why am I not taking this? Taking for money.
Anyway.
Oh. Inventory's full. It's still fun. That's not... That is not my gripe. I don't mind a little bit of extra challenge. In fact, it is fun, but don't tell me you buff something and then you did the opposite. Don't lie to me.
Worthless, anyway. That is too much.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, need to get to town. Yeah, okay, let's do that first. Need to sell some stuff.
Eterra's blessing. Prayers be with you.
And I'm still working on the proper I'm still working on a proper loot filter. You know how that escaped me? A loot filter. Because the ones on the internet are, I don't know, they're way too broad. And I've looked for necromancer specific or acolyte specific loot filters, which they are, but I don't know, the stats in them are very weird. It's like, I know people, probably the people that's playing them, those classes, and that made the loot filters, it's probably the stats they use, but yeah, it's very weird. The affixes that they put in there that they're looking for. So I haven't found a proper minion, necromancer minion loot filter. So I'm still tweaking that a bit. No. Minion health. Well, I don't have a helmet, so Huh? Oh. There we go. Yeah. At least that's something. A little bit of minion health. Right. Okay. Oh, we need to go back to the portal. Interesting thing. So, you might have noticed on my previous streams that I came to this place also. Usually you tend to go past this place most of the time when you're leveling. And I never knew what this was. This looked like, because you can light the candles. Yeah, you can. If my minions would get out of the way. You can light these candles, and I thought something's going to happen. Maybe it's like an event or something. And there's like a name on here. So actually, I finally went to Googled it, and I don't know the history behind it. I don't know the story or context, but from what I read, I think this was a player, someone in the community. I don't know, either a player or someone that worked on the game. Probably a player that died. Someone probably well known in the community that died, and this is a in remembrance. That's pretty cool. Pretty thoughtful to have a shrine dedicated to them, basically, to this person. What is it? Come on, out of the way. Shadrach. What? Strack. Something like that. Not sure. But yeah, always thought that something more to it, but apparently it's just a shrine to commemorate the person. Movement speed, yeah. Attunement, health. +1 to rip blood. Right. Okay. Let's go. Fire! All right, yeah. Nice Speedo. Oh, hello, hello, loot lizard. Loot lizard. Kill him, kill him. Nice. Nice. We'll have a look at this in a moment. Almost full again. I need to actually consider loot filter very soon. Oh, I need to sort out my loot filter very soon. Yeah, nothing really good there. Alright, what we got? You done? Okay. Increased damage, that's for me. Revenant, nah. So they changed this also, some of the skills. Necromancer also, where is it? Yeah, this one for example. So now they changed it that you need to invest a minimum amount of points in order to unlock that extra skeleton. Before, you just needed to have the points, the previous one unlocked. So in this case, was it 4 or 5? You need 5 points in that in order to be able to put a point in there. And as long as you put 1 point or something in there, then you would have gotten the extra skeleton. Now you need to spend the minimum amount of points, in this case 3, in order to get that unlock. They've done it with some other things. There's also one. You need 7 points in that to get that bonus. I don't know how I feel about that, because some of it doesn't make sense. This alone tells me that they did not actually buff. If they buff, it's a different part of minions, but overall minions feels weaker. Why do you put that in summon skeletons, resummon chance? I know there is passives and skills like that in the game, but the combination of this isn't a new combination. Summon skeleton, resummon chance, 8% per point. So if a skeleton dies, then there's a chance for it to be resummoned automatically and without me having to interfere. That just tells me you're expecting the minions to die. I never had that issue in the past, so those are points which I wouldn't care about. My minions, if they died, it was to like bosses or stuff like that, or negligence on my part, but not by just normal trash mobs. So that is an indication that they expect the minions to die more. So you make use of those skills. Because I want that extra skeleton. I want the +1 skeletons. But the top part, the chance to resummon, means nothing to me. So I'm wasting 3 points where I could have spent 1 point to get it, like in the past. So yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that change. But yeah. We want that. Yeah, cool. Let's resummon him. He's a little bit bigger. He's getting bigger and bigger. He's a growing boy. Nah. Minions, where are you? They didn't used to do that either. I know there was an enemy that we're fighting, but that's almost off screen. And the fact that I've got the new stance, minion stance of defending, which means that they stick closer to me. They don't go running off after enemies. So why were they fighting there on the side? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this patch or the minion overall is going the way they said it would, or which they're claiming. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. The summit.
I can still feel when I present this to Riot. This power.
Alright, boss time. So okay, so now it's boss. So I'm gonna change. In case so my theory here is between the minion stances. So if it's a boss, seeing as I'm more squishy now also, which again is something to do with the patch. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm more squishy than I was in the past. And it's too early in the game for it to be gear related or resistance related, because it doesn't have that but big of an impact so early in the game. So I'm more squishy, and because of that I need to be more careful. So I tend to not get involved in close combat too much. But if I run away too far, the minions come after me and disengage from the enemy. However, the aggressive stance, minion stance that's been introduced now, should have them going towards bosses or higher level enemies as priority. So we'll see that now. So I'm going to change stance now to aggressive.
You're here for the Epoch.
And even if I run away a bit further, the minions should stay still engaged. If I run to here, okay, cool. They do stay engaged. Yeah. Okay. Even here. Yeah. Okay. So that's doing what. That's working as intended. That is working as intended. That took long. The minions... I'm stating it here now officially. This is official for anyone that's watching. Minions have been nerfed. Not buffed, as the patch notes say. Come fight me on it. Fight me! What have we got here? That took painfully long, and my build is exactly the same as I always play it. And I've been playing this for a while.
I will be the power if more than now, which, speaking of,
I must
I may not be able to take flight.
Return, okay.
I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Alright, so anything worthwhile that I picked up. Don't want to lose minion damage now. I probably want to transition back to one-handed. I'm waiting. I want that unique one to drop. The looks like a hand or something that boosts your minions. That's pretty cool. I got it in my other character, but I'm hoping for it to drop on this one. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing really. Nothing. Okay. Right. Right.
He's back. He's been quiet.
You're back. No, do you go? I feel Lena.
I'm
Sorry to you too.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What's best for us all?
Did I stutter?
Epoch's power. I'll finally be able to.
Okay. The Epoch. Right. Let's just make sure this thing is unlocked. Yeah.
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, I want to look a bit more snazzy. Where's my... Then, I need a burning back piece. Let's do that also. Cool. Alright. Now I'm matching my fire. Yep. Well, I'm still transitioning to my fire.
What just happened? This place is fascinating. Different, but somehow the same.
Oh, another thing. Yeah. Now, come to think of it, those of you who watched my previous Last Epoch streams, also during the beginning when I get my golem, I was going on about how much damage he was doing, and you guys saw on stream that he was just like going mental. It's like every time charging, one-shotting like a whole group of enemies. He still does it every now and then, but a lot less. And most of the time he just stands and like swipes and does very little damage. Like they're in charge, but yeah, it's like it's painful to watch. Ooh, we got minion damage there. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of minion damage. Yeah, I'll take a bit of minion damage.
And who are you?
There he like slammed those groups. And there, like, he didn't slam there. I'm assuming it's got a cooldown, but the cooldown wasn't that bad before. Okay, so we're reducing warriors to 1, so now I can have 3 archers. Let's do minion damage now again.
Terra, watch over you. Gods.
What level? Did I read that it starts from like level 10 onwards, maybe? We should be getting some of the ancient wild mechanics, the rifts, soon, I think.
Gods be with you.
Did I not get... No, I don't have it yet.
Minimus, run, you stupid mutt. Leave me.
Oh, nice. Increase fire damage. No. Well, pick it up. Maybe.
Farewell.
Open. Oh, it is open. Never mind. Was open. Oh, hello. Come here. Where are you?
It eludes me.
Get him! Oh my lord, what is wrong with these minions?
It eludes me.
No, minions are broken. Minions are broken. Developers. It's like, I wish I put that, what's it, the Godfather, that Godfather meme. Or the Godfather, like the Don Look how they butchered my child. Look how they butchered my boy. That's how I feel at the moment. It's like, what have they done to my minions? Ooh, +1 skeleton. Yes, 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 yes. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's nice. Okay. And grab some for money. So we got +1 on Skelly, so we can now go remove warriors totally. Cool, because I've got a golem to tank. I don't need warriors anymore. I have 4 archers. Nice. What have they done to my boys?
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Ooh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say well. I'll take that. Do that. Okay, so now eventually I want to upgrade that more for threat. It's fine for now. I want to start going towards fire, so I need to get there. Need to get that and some here also. So this he regains health and he gives me health also on hit. But that will help a little bit with survivability, although it's not needed now. So let's move towards there. Bye. I actually want to see, okay, I put it in aggressive now again. I want to see if it maybe makes a difference to their behavior. Experience shrine. I kind of feel like by adding these stances to give control over your minions more, I feel they ended up breaking the AI more. Yeah, we've got control over it now, but it feels more broken. What are you doing? Maybe other people experienced more issues with the minions in the past. I didn't. Like, they were perfectly fine for me. Now it's a... Oh, there's one. There's one. What is this? It's like an invisible wall here. Need to run around. What is that? Can't remember. Do I need to go up and around? I think. Minion damage. Nice. There we go. There's more minion damage. What is this? The bones. Yeah. Cool. I'll take that. See, if I've got it on aggressive, they're just running all over the place. And they just see a squirrel running and then they aggro and then they go after it, which is not always bad, but it's too erratic. And if I put them on defensive stance, then they just hugging me the whole time and they don't always engage when they should engage. So it's almost like they took the balanced version that it used to be in the past before, and they removed that middle ground and they just made it two opposite sides of the spectrum now, and you don't have that balanced middle ground anymore. The one thing I do like on that other boss fight, the wyvern or the thing, on aggressive mode, the minions did stay on the boss, even though I moved away a bit. So that's cool. That is better. Right, so yeah. So this is the new mechanic in this season. What is this? Rift to the Ancient Era. It's like these claw marks. So similar to the other time rifts. But this just takes you to like a pocket dimension that's like jungle.
A fellow hunter.
And then you've got this NPC. So he's like a...
Fangs aimed at my throat as a sign that you're not the beast that made this rift.
So he's like a hunter dude, but he's a vendor also. And you can buy all these little nice things from him for currency, which is very expensive. But just have a look at some of these things. I'm after minion stuff. Look at that thing. Tyrant's Skull. So these are primordial relics. Oh, okay, it's a relic, but it's a primordial relic. So these are primordial items. Primordial shield, primordial body armor. That's a primalist specific helmet, but it's primordial versions of it. Like legendaries stuff. But look at that thing. Plus 2 to 3 to all minion skills. All minion skills. And summons a Tyrannosaur minion. A Tyrannosaur. I can have my own Tyrannosaur. 3 Tyrannosaur melee damage per strength. So it's going to scale better with strength. 1% increased Tyrannosaur attack and cast speed per dexterity. And this is like an all-rounded thing. Plus 1 physical penetration per intelligence. Critical strike per attunement. Damage per 1%. Uncapped endurance. Yeah, so you get an increase based on your attribute spending. Or what you're stacking. When your Tyrannosaur roars, it grants your other minions plus 25 physical damage with spells and attacks. And the bonuses it gains from this item are applied to them at 20% effectiveness. So it's... Oh, and then the top, the inherent, what do you call it, the implicit attributes. +2 to 4 to all attributes. And a plus percentage endurance. This is awesome. Plus to all minion skills, plus all to attributes, and you get an extra Tyrannosaur. Minion. Dinosaur. Nice. Yes, I like that. So I definitely want to get that. Then I want to get this wand. It's a wand? Yeah, primordial wand. Intelligence, to all intelligence skills. Again, so intelligence skills, all my stuff scales with intelligence. So that includes my minions. They've got an intelligence tag. So any skill that uses intelligence and has the tag on it, it will get a buff to that also. And then it buffs intelligence, and minion damage, and spell damage. And spell damage for you and your minions. Like all the damage. All of it. Look at that thing. So, in order to get these things, you get ancient bones that drop off the enemies in this rift. So you kill them and they drop bones that you pick up. And then on the boss drops upgraded these elements. So you get the primordial feathers, fangs, petals, horns, and heart. The boss drops that. So how does it work? The boss, you do this run, kill the trash mobs, get the bones. Then you fight the boss. Once you beat the boss, you choose one of 3 eggs. Each egg gives you a different ability, but that ability is applied to the boss. In other words, you customize the boss, how strong or how the boss is going to evolve. The next time you fight the boss again, you fight him with this ability that you've granted him. So you making your enemy stronger. But by doing so, it drops more items for you.
Makes me eager for our next...
So you are evolving and growing your own enemy, basically.
A new trophy.
I think it's a pretty cool system. It reminds me of... I don't know, some concepts similar to as a Diablo that council. There's 3 enemies council that you do the waves also, although there's no waves here. There's some concepts taken from it. You don't get a lot of bones. I haven't even counted like how many you get in a run. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that? These are trash mobs. Look at my minions. I've lost 2 archers and my golem's half dead. These are trash mobs. What is happening? Developers, talk to me. What's going on? What did you do? Yeah, what I wanted to say was not a lot of bones. I think you're really lucky. Maybe 200 bones in a run, and these are short runs. It's like from what I've seen so far, it's like these small caves. There's one corridor usually with a chest with some bones in it, and then the rest of just trash mobs, and then one room at the end with the boss. So it's pretty quick, but nonetheless, maybe 200 bones per run, maybe. So here's the chest. And the Tyrannosaurus relic is, I think, 13,500 bones. How many runs is that? So I haven't learned the trick to farming this yet, so there might be a way to get More bones? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Skelly, 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 skelly. I need more skellies. Okay, that's fire arrows. We can hold off on that for now. So there's the other +1, and there the top is other +1. What is this? Archer damage, yeah. Okay, let's go for this one first. So, up that. Okay, so here's the eggs. And that's the boss.
Chance to breathe. The trap now. The hunt falls. Wild and free.
Okay, so now it just drops bones. So this is the first version. This is like the base version of the boss. This is like this animal or a beast. And now I can buy stuff if I wanted to. So for example, this Tyrannosaurus, this Tyrant Skull. 13,500 ancient bones required. And I need 15 fangs and 10 horns. Now this will start dropping from the boss once you upgrade it. So now there's these eggs. Now I click on the eggs and now I can choose one of these things. But you choose an evolution and that gets applied to the boss, and the boss will have that next time you fight it. So depending what you choose, these are guaranteed loot drops from the boss next time you kill it. So if I need fangs, then I need to choose this one, because then next time I kill the boss, it will drop a fang. And I think you can stack it. Next time you can get another fang, and then it will drop 2 fangs every time you kill it. But you need to see, obviously, how are you affecting the boss. So if I take this one for horns, the boss gains a charge attack. And it drops affix shards. And it will drop a guaranteed primordial horn, but it gains a charge attack. Magma head gains an additional head that spits magma. And it drops rare armor. Rare is only the yellow armor, which is meh. But it does drop fangs. Fangs are, I think, needed a lot. Then grows flowering vines from its shoulders that release poison pools. And drop red jewelry. Petals. I think I need a lot more fangs for that relic that I want. So I'll have to go with this one. Even though I don't want an additional head that spits magma. I want the fangs. So let's go with that. So we'll do the fangs. And then you evolve. And that's it. So the next time you do a rift again. Oh, now after this you will get a couple of rifts where you don't go actually into the rift. The boss just comes out of the rift and you fight it and you kill it. And then maybe 2 or 3 times you do that. And then the next time after that, then you go into the rift again and get a chance to evolve the boss again. So it's like every 3 or 4th rift, you can go inside, kill some trash mobs for bones, and then evolve the boss. Interesting mechanic. It doesn't take too much time either away from the game itself to distract you that much, so I appreciate that also. It's something quick enough to do, and it gives you some nice rewards. Anything worth it, yeah? Nah.
stronger.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
My character is eating like a wet noodle. What did you do to my boy? All right.
I see.
What? Go on then. Bah!
Go on then.
You, I speak the voice now, elder. I have ever plead. The gods have long left this world, but then
My first idols.
you comfort.
Okay.
Be
What do we got?
safe.
Oh, nice minion fire damage. Oh, that's a nice luck of the draw. Minion poison damage, meh. Okay, we're not gonna use that. Fire damage was cool. Where's my chest?
Yes.
Don't want any of these. No minion stuff? That looks cool. Rogue helmet.
Follow your feet.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's full. So we've got 3 more points that we can put in here. I got 2 points for that. Spirit Plague, Spirit Plague. That was what I was looking for. Infernal Shade. Okay. Almost. Okay. Destroy all the tables, because why not? Okay, we need to go up. Oh, shocking. Sign of reclamation. Okay. No. We need this. Oh! Oh my lord. Wrong way. Wrong way. Go that way.
Impossible.
See now my minions are. Ooh. I actually had to switch my minions to defensive now just to get them back closer to me so they can kill this thing. Otherwise they would have stayed engaged there by the enemies. Okay, it's a bit frustrating. Bit frustrating. Hmm. Oh, here's another rift. Cool. It's such a stupid shrine. Oh, hello. Nice, 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 nice. That's probably one of the shrines I like. I like the least. You got no control over it. It just like goes around. Just like, okay, finish up because you're annoying me. What sword is this? Humming bee. Oh, cool. Look at the handle. Handle looks like a bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Increased movement speed. Ward on melee hit. Okay, I'm not gonna do melee hits though. Elemental attacks deal 1% increased damage per 200 ward. Okay, so it's like a ward focused blade. Melee attack speed. This is probably like a tanking sword almost. Kind of like a tanking sword. Nice though. Okay, so this rift, I'm not gonna go into the rift. The beast actually comes out. So the evolved one. So now, when it comes out, it's gonna have the 2 heads and it's gonna spit lava or whatever, magma at me. And then you kill it. So you do these rifts 2 or 3 times, and then you get one to go in again. So. Oh, this bouncing. Oh! Where's my damn archers? This is terrible. Why are you taking so long? Devs. Fix the game, please. Okay. So, I dropped some shards. I didn't even look. It's like some shards. And then that's the fang that I evolved the beast with. So you will always drop this fang per evolution, basically. So I got that, and then it dropped this also. Oh yeah, there was the armor. I think. Yeah, man. Okay. What now? I need to go back.
It eludes me.
Make minions great again. Make minions great again.
I once believed with what happened when I tapped into this power. Why didn't I?
Is there anything up here? No. Need to go up. Golem, what's going on? Why are you struggling? Attunement. Commanders to. Now I need a one-handed weapon. What is this? Go. Go get him. Oh, minions, 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 minions.
As quickly as here, I am disturbed by this era.
I haven't done these mages also in a long time. It's almost like there's less mages now.
Our actions. History is not observed. It is made.
But what how this? Yeah, need that. And that. Okay.
My brilliance is unequal.
Hello. What a shit show.
I did nothing wrong.
Those mages are extremely weak. They are weak AF. And this is how I'm struggling against them. I've never had issues with them. Never. Since the start of this game, I've never even died to them until this season. Okay. 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 My minions are gone again. And they still drop garbage loot. These mixed experimental stuff. Okay. Recompose myself.
Return here. I will guard what little of the Epoch I have left.
Impossible.
If you I trust you all. You are my people. Which is why...
I think the shrines still go away. Yeah. Can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. The moment you transition to a new zone, the shrine effect fades away almost instantly. Like, I just picked up that shrine. Why doesn't it carry forth? Now this is probably gonna be painful. Die already. This is the most I've used these, what are these things? Wandering spirits. Most I've ever used them since the launch of the game. Maybe it's time for Diablo. Oh no. Titan Quest! You guys need to hurry up, I need to play Titan Quest. Oh, we're done here now. I need to go back. Okay. Ah, that's pretty cool. The dragon on top. I'm starting to wonder whether any mage, any magic class is gonna be viable in monoliths. Sorry, hold up. Is it? Yeah, monoliths. Almost got confused now with Path of Exile. What are they called? The maps. Yeah, maps, whatever. Okay, yeah, anyway, monoliths. You're already so squishy just doing the leveling for a magic user. How difficult is it going to be in the monoliths? You're going to just get one shot at the whole time. Maybe not. Maybe it gets better. Actually should have kept that book. Where is it? Keep that for now. No one, need a one-handed weapon. Where? Oh, this guy.
Gods be with you.
Panion's elder wife, you please stop him.
Okay, so we've got 8 and 8. So what am I getting next? Armor. Look, I think I got that. It could be that they... In the past when I played minions, I almost never took any armor or... Yeah, there was some health. I took some health skills, whether this in the health passives, but more as a means to unlock the next skill that I want, or the next passive. Like, you need certain ones to unlock before you can use the next one. It was more a case of that. I think it was here somewhere. Like this, yeah. You need to take that before you can get that, before you can get that for plus skeleton. So you kind of have to get some of them. And that's kind of the only time I took health and armor or anything like that for minions in previous versions of the game. Because the minions were tanking by default. They were tough. They could die if you were negligent. If you put them in unnecessary risk. And sometimes bosses, if the boss would do a big ultimate or something and the minions were in the wrong place, they could die. I think the only boss really was Lagon. That underwater boss, which is bitch. He would destroy minions. So there you would lose minions. But even so, they would last pretty long. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made this more valuable now, the passive, so you need to start looking at armor and health for your minions, which would make sense. I do agree that it would make sense. But then don't tell me that you buffed minions. Okay, what are we taking? Attack speed, cast speed. Let's take that. Yeah.
What? Goodbye.
Still this garbage. Yeah.
Bah.
Bah. Bah. Can I just sell it to the gambler? Got another point. Let's put another point in there. Okay. All right. Nemesis! Been a while. See what you got. Chronicle of the Damned, Catalyst. Wandering Spirits, Hungering Souls. That's an Acolyte one, but it's not for my build. Okay. Yeah, it's not really for my build. Marrow shards, nah. Minion damage on the gloves, but this is just rares. Not really worth empowering. Let's just do a normal challenge. He's destroying my minions! What the hell? That's a base level nemesis. No, man, come on. Come on, you can't do that. Can't do that. Ah. Okay, we got another rift, please. Not a lot of space around here. Okay. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Okay, got my fang boots. Meh. What is this reminding me of? I'm getting a flashback. To do with the minions. Makes me think of Diablo. Diablo 3 versus Diablo 4 minions. This is actually... This is the opposite. They did the opposite of Diablo. Diablo 3, you could command your skeletons and minions to go attack something. So you had some player agency over it. You could instruct your minions to do something. Diablo 4, they took that away. This is now the opposite. Your minions did whatever they did, and previous seasons of Last Epoch, and now they brought in stuff where you can control or have more control over your minions. But I don't think it's an improvement. I think they made it worse. The whole time I'm trying to think of a comparison, like what is happening at the moment. The only thing I can compare to is maybe like Diablo. The Diablo, you've got your difficulty levels. There isn't really difficulty levels here. It's normal and hardcore. But I don't think it's any more difficult. It's just a case of if you die, you lose the hardcore status. Other than that, there's no real difficulty levels here, at least not during leveling. But Diablo, you've got different difficulty levels. And you can go, if I remember correctly, you can do tier 1, world tier 1, 2, and 3, I think. From the get-go. The rest you need to unlock by doing the special dungeons later on. But this compares to like season 2 and before. At least playing my build. Maybe some other characters or other classes had it more difficult, but playing minions was world tier 1 in Diablo terms. This is world tier 3. I won't even say world tier 2. The way it plays, if I have to compare it to Diablo, is like this is like starting the game on world tier 3 with a fresh character. No legendaries or leveling items to boost yourself and get stronger in the beginning. This boss is also different. He didn't attack that early. Minion skeletons are dying again. think maybe I need to go... Just go check the patch note. Maybe I missed something in the patch notes. There's nothing there. Okay. Minion health? Nah. Nah. I need a one-handed weapon for the book. Will this... Yeah, I'm losing spell damage. Two-handed sword. Losing spell damage. But staff's not really doing anything for me otherwise, other than spell damage, and my spells are hitting like non-existent. Even my own spells are not making a dent. So actually I might as well just rip that out. Get a bit of extra minion damage on there. Yeah. Might as well. Oh, we got a wand. I can use the wand instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Let's use the wand instead. Oh, so another thing, just to confirm that I'm not under level for the zone. I am level 15. The zone is... Where will it tell me on the map? Where does it say now again? Ancient Cavern, level 14. Yeah, there. So I'm a level above the zone. It's actually, yeah, I had a bigger gap in previous playthroughs, but I'm skipping a bunch of stuff now. I'm not killing all the trash. Pyromancer's Shrine. So yeah, it's not like I'm under leveled for the zone. It's like the Necromancer should not be struggling like this.
It eludes me.
Oh, nice! We got a set belt. I'll have a look in a minute. I want to use my shrine to its fullest. Water shrine again there. What is this? Pebble's bite mark sash. Oh! Oh, sweet! Oh, that is a nice one. 40% increased minion damage. 3 intelligence. Melee fire damage for minions. That is perfectly what I'm going for. That is perfect. And set 2 set pieces, chance to replenish 1 potion when Bone Golem hits an enemy. Yeah, cool. 3 set, your summon skeleton spell attacks deal 42 fire, cold, or lightning damage. Element selected is your lowest elemental resistance. Okay, got some control over that, so that's fine. Yeah. That's nice. That's sweet. It's quite low level though, only level 12, but that is a nice set. That is the perfect set for my build. Fire minions. Still getting to the fire part of the minions though, but we'll get there. We need to use the time rift, okay. This way. The fuck was that? I also don't think I've ever died to that enemy. That's not even a boss. Alright. That is some nonsense. Seriously. Big upper district. That would only be upper district. Yeah.
Where are you going? Gods.
Like my spells do nothing. I'm basically just using my spells to force my minions to engage. Okay. I need more of that. And 2 points. So I got 2 points. Okay, might as well. Cool, Infernal Shade. Okay. That. Okay, so it's on the defensive now. So there's enemy spawning stuff there at the top. Clearly spawning stuff, but my minions don't engage. because they're on defensive now. In the past, before this feature, they would have engaged and killed that thing. Now I need to actually toggle it to aggressive. Now it will go. Well, also not even. Now my golem's standing still. Ooh. No. What have you done? What have you done? Where am I going? Down. Yeah, I want to get that one. Okay, so I need one more there. Cool. Wanted to change that to that. Okay. I think this is the only spell that actually does a bit of damage. Is this Infernal Shade. I think that's a bad amulet, if I recall. Yeah. Got some weird crit thing going on there. Okay, I want to go to the top. Shuriken! Oh, percentage spell damage. Ah, okay. Okay. I don't want to spend that point now because I'm technically able to unlock Necromancer subclass. And I only need 20 points in Acolyte. So I would rather spend that point starting out in Necromancer class.
Death will not take me.
I don't know what to have my minions on. Aggressive or defensive, because if they're aggressive, they just run off and attack whatever. If it's defensive, they don't engage either. So, okay, there's 2 points now. Look there, what? I'm here, come attack these mobs. No. Okay. Kelly's, what are you doing? Kill it already.
Terra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
Oh, picked up there, so there was a belt. Just damage, yeah. Movement speed, minion damage. Same. Take that. Need to replace this ring still. Okay. We got a nemesis. Nemesis. Give me something good, nemesis. Claw. No, this is also a druid thing. Companions, wolves, yeah. This is a bit better. Slight upgrade. Also summon skeletons. 7% more minion damage. Yeah, it's a bit better. Staffs. Meh. Okay, so just that. Where is it? There. Okay. And that. Skelly. I think I did spin that point. Way too. Okay. I'm getting a lot of points now. I need to finish this to don't get my necromancer skills. What happened to my skellies? Keep calm. Keep calm. I need another one. Okay, next one I can turn him into fire. Okay. Hold on, hold the damn minute. What is? Oh. Oh, okay. I was just wondering, wait, did I miss my mages? There's no point even shooting him with my spells because it's just not going to do anything.
Seems he failed to handle the Void's power. So much for their mighty elder. Pathetic.
Pathetic. Okay.
What is this place? Everything's in pieces. I don't like...
You seem a little disoriented. This is what is... Don't... He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential.
You've woken. If I then close.
Ah, right. Cool. Here we go. Here we go.
Focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
I still want to try one day, I think, the Warlock. Like the dots. Curses and stuff. I like something that spreads, though. I enjoyed the Witch Doctor in Diablo 3. We have the swarms that just like spreads between enemies. Like as it kills one, it goes to the next one. And you just infuse that the whole time and just bump up the damage. It just goes crazy. I like that, like spreading plagues, curses and stuff like that. I don't know if this is capable of doing that. The Lich, I think, is more solo because you shapeshift or you change it to a Reaper form or something. So it's more solo based. You do the damage yourself. Not a big fan of that. If I want to play melee, I'll rather do like a barbarian or a rogue or something like that. I might try the warlock at some point, but for now we're going necromancer.
I see your trial. We will meet again.
4 points. Wow. Okay, so let's see. You can't really see now. There's a blue line there also, which denotes the minimum requirements in order to go to spend points in another one. You must spend at least 20 points in your base tree, which I have. So I've got 4 points that I haven't spent, and I can spend those now in my necromancer tree, which preferred because I need 5 to get to mage. So I'm 1 away from mage immediately. Okay, so now I can do with that intelligence. That helps for scaling. But I think I'll go with minion damage and cast speed for now first. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I do, however, have my wraiths. They'll do a little bit more damage, and I can summon them as needed. It's coming together. Okay.
Gods be with you.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
Why enticed Eve by you? Thank you. There is an old passage to the surface.
May I tear a smile upon you? Farewell.
I would have thought I could get enough experience to go up another level, but no. Any minion? No minion stuff. What is going on with the vendors? Okay. Okay. Oh, forgot I don't have that anymore. Okay, my raids are not permanent yet. But level 20, what level am I now? 18. So in level 20 I can put one in there, but that will probably be the mages first. I'll do the mages first. And then only at level 35 can I do the wraiths. It's gonna be a long wait for the wraiths. Yay! Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, this is going into the rift again. Okay, so I'll have the opportunity to evolve the boss again. See here, for example, now I need to put my minions on defensive again because they're all over the place. They need to stay closer. Hey.
Tell me what sort of beasts dwell in your time. My heart roars!
Minion damage, nice. My golem's dead almost again. What is going on? More minion damage, that's fine. Hmm. Okay, boss time again.
Brace yourself! Perfect aim. Bring her here! Right now!
That was a bit better. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got in store. Okay, so there's a way to get more bones. What does it need? Magma spit fires 2 additional projectiles. Oh. Okay, so it's got context of what the evolution is already. So it knows it's got the magma head, and now it upgrades that even further. It will shoot 2 additional projectiles. 2 additional, not 2 projectiles total, 2 additional, so it will be 3 projectiles. So there's going to be 3 pools of that magma on the ground. And those things hurt. Gains leg feathers which increase speed. Don't know what they mean by speed. The pouncing that it does, the jumping towards me is already frustrating enough. Because it's not really an AoE landing, but it doesn't need to jump exactly on top of me to damage me. If it just jumps near me, it damages me also. So I need to preempt the jumps almost, which I can do now. The moment it turns towards me, I know it's going to jump. And then I can already dodge. And if that speed's going to increase that stuff, then it's going to be a mission. So I'll probably skip that one. Grows flowering vines from its shoulders that spit needles. Yeah. I'm going to gamble this bones one. I need more bones. And we'll see how that goes. So you can see the lineage here also. So you evolve the boss 4 times. At the end, you end the lineage and it gives you rewards for it. So you evolve it 4 times. So we're now on number 2. So lava sacks. All right.
Fine choice.
Yeah. All right. Where am I going? This way. Okay, nice. We've got that. That would be unlocking mages. Just get in a spot where I can breathe for a moment. Alright. Cool. Mages. Which we'll put in there, I guess. Still need level 20. One more level to go. Do 3 mages. Skellies. Where are we going with them? Oh, this one. +1. Yeah. 6 skellies. 6 skellies, 3 mages, 1 golem. So it's getting better slowly. Kind of feels like I got minions faster in the past also. That might just be misremembering. It's like I won't necessarily put that on the patch. I don't think it'll be a lot more complex to change or mess up the progression speed or something like that. I'm probably just maybe misremembering there. Just it does feel a little bit slow though.
Impossible.
No.
It eludes me.
It eludes me.
It eludes me.
It eludes me. It eludes me. It eludes me. A hamburger. A hamburger. Hamburger. Huh? What was that? What movie is that from? Pink Panther, I think. Steve Martin. A hamburger. I want to buy a hamburger. I want to buy a hamburger. It's funny. Oh, always looks so cool. I wish you could fight that thing. I want to fight that thing. I wonder how big that actually is. Because this is quite far down, yeah. That's a big boy. Oh, this is the shortest transition in the game.
The cultists had a philosophy. The void
That's so weird.
transcends reality,
Don't know why they did that.
and by embracing it, so could they. After all, this world was gone. If they devoted themselves to despair, would it welcome them? A form of hope. Desperate, worthless in the end.
Yeah, you transition into the next zone and then 3 steps and you transition to the next, then you get the cutscene. Like that. A little bit pointless, I guess. Where's this going? Crowded Ridge. No, don't want to go that way. Alternate leveling path. I can't remember if I ever did that leveling path before. Should try it at some point.
It eludes me.
It eludes me. Got a boss thing here. It was easy enough. Okay, something destroyed my minions. Minion health? No. The spiders. Boy. Almost there, almost there.
Impossible.
Impossible. There we go. Skill specialization. Grab this first. Okay, what are we doing now? Increase the health. So I need to grab that, but there's still quite a few levels to that. And I just need one point to get to that, to unlock that. So I can do that 1 point when I get there. So I've got 4 points in the meantime, 4 levels. That I can spend somewhere else. Wards, nah. Ward, nah. Physical damage, I'm not doing physical damage really. I'm going to switch over to fire damage. Shared. Okay, well, technically, okay, the archers do physical damage still. Maybe the golem also. Well, we can see, okay, well, haven't converted it yet. Currently, there's physical, so it's got the minion tags, physical. Skeletons are bow attack and physical, yeah. Okay, yeah, so anyway, so we need to we'll put mage in there. Where's fire mage? Pyromancers, there we go. Don't want that, so we go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 4 points there. So okay, cool. So we've got pyromancers. Okay, it's the same as the skelly. So I need to. Where is it? I need to get that. Then it removes the mages, and I just have pyromancers. So my next one will be there. Got a boss thingy here. Mini boss. What is going on? It's like a mini boss with a couple of trash mobs, and Golem is almost dead. Lost 3 archers and 2 mages. That's insane. Increased minion damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. I hope it's unintended, that like this is actually something that's broken in the game that they are hopefully aware of and that they're going to fix. Because yeah, this is not good. I'm fighting enemies and the skeletons are running around here for a second and then they realize, oh, our master is fighting enemies. Let's help him out. Now I need to swap again to aggressive mode. Okay. Are you guys done now? Can I fight the boss? My minions are all gone. What? They're dying to the lava, I guess. Ah, too late there. That was my bad. I was busy reviving my minions, which shouldn't need to be done. But yeah, I didn't get out of the way quick enough. So
It eludes me.
where? Oh, my skill is gone. He's not supposed to be a pushover, but the minions are... It's just ridiculous. Up until now, I was kind of getting the feeling that minions are a bit weaker. So they haven't really been buffed. They're a bit weaker. But at this point in time, I would say the minions are just plain trash. They are pathetic. I would be curious to know, curious to hear. I don't think Ghazi watches my channel yet. One day I'll be big enough for Ghazi to watch my channel also. But Ghazi is a minion ARPG player. I know he likes his minion builds, and I'm pretty sure he plays Last Epoch also. I would like to hear what's Ghazi's opinion on this. Am I missing something, or does he agree? He goes pretty hardcore into his ARPGs and especially minion builds. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what Ghazi or anyone else that usually plays minions have to say. Alright, finally. There we go. Fire Golem. We're converting to fire slowly but surely. I think after this stream offline, I'll sort out my loot filter, custom minion loot filter. So next time I don't have to go through all these gear the whole time. The drops. You know, I can't even. I can't trust my minions to have my back while I'm in the menu trying to sort stuff out, skills. Because I don't know if they'll be able to survive or if let enemies come through and kill me while I'm in the menu. That never used to be a concern for me. What do I want now? Oh, this. Remove the mages. Yeah. Cool. So now I've just got 3 fire mages. Pyromancers. Let's finish this. Finish that, and then a couple of intelligence ones, then that one, then some of those, then back to that. I'm in total wrong direction here. The time I want something to destroy enemies, a shrine, it gives me gold. And other times when I clear everything around it, then it gives me an offensive thing. Yeah. My luck with the shrines are not that great. Okay, that's it. Let's head to the next zone.
Impossible. Alright, where are we going? Don't know what attacked me there.
my minions seem to be, at least for the time being, surviving a little bit longer. But only because there's more of them. Killing the enemy before they can take damage. I think my minions are still squishy. Which is a concern. But because they're dishing out more damage now, they can kill enemies faster before taking too much damage themselves. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Nice one. Just as I was getting to the next, there was the cultist camp was a unlock, like a safe zone. Cultist camp. Waypoint's not unlocked. Interesting theme for the season. Interesting theme, and I like that the rift thing with the boss, evolving the boss and stuff. I think that's cool. But oh my god, I don't know what they did with the core game. Minions are pretty much trash. Despite them saying they buffed it. They reworked the minions and the necromancer class. Like, no, you didn't. You changed things around, you made it worse. And then disconnects. I had a crash yesterday also. It's like, this is unheard of. Never had this before. It used to be a stable game. So I'm hoping it's just early season bugs. Like, yeah, early season bugs. Hopefully in the next week or so it gets sorted out, because yeah, this is becoming bad. Becoming very bad. Okay, I've got all my pyromancers. What now? What do I want now? I want that extra mage, so I need. Do I take that or do I take that? Crit multiplier, maximum health gained on crit, base crit chance, move speed. No, I'll get that. And then next one we can get that. Okay. And now I need to go through all this again. God. I did get that, and what? I need to get that one now, so I need to go. That. Mana efficiency. That's also stupid passive. Doesn't really make sense. Well, at least we've got a rift here. We can fight this beast again. That's a bit of a bonus, I guess, from having to redo this level. As long as we don't die. Minion health. Yeah, so obviously the evolutions can go kind of in your favor or not, depending on what you need also, but that lava, magma, or whatever addition to the boss evolution, it's quite bad. Bad in the sense of that it's powerful. Not something I would have liked to take, but I need it for the bones. I don't even know how many bones I'm getting from the boss. But it's more than I would have gotten by only going into the rifts. This way! Oh my lord! I need to change him to defensive again just to follow me. +1 to all attributes. Two-handed sword now. Yeah. Let's just get to the store. Before the game just starts to like kick me out again. I don't know what these minions are doing. No. Is that why it kicked me? That's why I disconnected earlier. So they're pushing out a patch, probably a hotfix or something, and now my client is out of date. Client version is out of date for online play. How is that not handled better? How am I allowed to still play online, log into my character if my client is out of date? If you're going to disconnect a person, like I did earlier, then disconnect me all the way. And pop up a message saying, update required. So you can log out of the game, update and go back in. No guys, come on, come on. Come on. No indication here that there's an update waiting for me. Alright. On that bombshell, I'm gonna call it here. I think that's a bit enough frustration for one, and it's very unfortunate. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for the season. Like I said earlier, the theme about the season is great. I love the theme, the type of content that they've added. But by doing so, and by so-called reworking some classes, in this case, some of the Acolyte, the Necromancer, I think in particular, reworking some skills, apparently updating the minion, all of that they claimed for the better. That the minions are buffed, they scaling better, the AI has been improved, all that. I've seen none of that. In fact, the opposite. It's broken. Yeah, minions are in a bad state at the moment. We are only, I think, 1 week, maybe less than a week into the season, so it is early. I'll give them benefit of the doubt, give them time to fix this mess, and hopefully a bit later in the season try again. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, looking forward to a season, looking forward to start play this new content, which does look good. You've seen those wilds, the ancient wilds rifts or whatever, and those bosses. I haven't seen different boss models yet, but even so, the way the evolution works is cool. You've got some player agency over choice like what do you want to upgrade, because based on what materials you want. So that kind of gives a random aspect to it, some replayability. And it's short enough. It doesn't take that much time away from your actual gameplay loop. So I do like the content so far. I haven't experienced the monolith, the end game for the season yet. I think there's my other character I started. It's only level 34 so far. But I'm not gonna lie, minions have been painful. Minions Season 3 is painful to play. And that's not nice. Hopefully, yeah. Hoping for some updates. I'll be surprised if they admit that they messed something up. Corporate companies, well, okay, not necessarily corporate, but the companies don't tend to like to own up to their mistakes because, yeah, optics, perception, all that stuff. Depends on the companies also. If you are transparent and open, you'll admit to your mistakes, as long as you learn. But yeah, I'm not expecting a "oops, we messed up" type of vibe. But hopefully they do fix it. But yeah, so not as cheerful, not as great of an experience as I hoped for. It's still a cool game to play. It's unfortunate of these issues now. We will return. We will return here at some point. But until such time, thank you if you sticked around. Stick. No, man, come on. There's a rewind there. Englishing very badly today. If you stuck around, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it, at least the bit that was going on. I tried to not rush through, but keep the momentum going at least for most part, and not get bogged down by all the quest dialogues and cutscenes and all those type of things too much. Because this is not our first playthrough. You've seen previous streams also, so we've covered all the niceties. This was more just starting fresh, getting going, leveling, progressing, and all that. So hopefully that kept it a bit more entertaining. And some of the drama, maybe that was entertaining. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It helps the channel out a lot, helps the channel grow. And drop me a comment down below. Are you a minion ARPG player? Or just do you play RPGs in general? And if you do so, do you play minions? What are your thoughts? Have you played this before? Are you playing a minion at the moment? Are you playing Necromancer? What are your thoughts? Let me know. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Ghazi, if you're looking at this, if you're watching the video, please, my dude, drop me a comment. I would love to hear from you also. But otherwise, anyone else, if you, yeah, what are your thoughts? If you're playing minions in other games, Diablo, Path of Exile, what are your thoughts, maybe? Well, what are your thoughts about what could have gone wrong, based on what you've seen, my comments that I've made, what I feel the class is like? Do you maybe have some experience in other games? Have you experienced something similar in other games and then it was fixed? Do you know what they fixed? Let me know. Let's try and get to the bottom of this. Anyway, thanks everyone. I will catch you next time. I've been Dakeron. You've been awesome. And I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.